I'm always impressed with the way bitches can hide shit from you, man. How, you think you know something about a bitch, but it be some whole other shit going on. And I always like to give myself, I'm never, the BossMack is never overconfident in his knowledge of bitches. I always say to myself, you cannot put nothing past a bitch. A nigga from St. Louis writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 34-year-old working in the banking industry and the tech industry. I'm doing okay. I have one bitch on the team. We've been dating for almost a year. A 24-year-old 8th grade drama teacher. A few days ago, a bitch told me she's about to quit her teaching job to do OnlyFans full time. I didn't even know she did OnlyFans. I was completely caught off guard. She said she hasn't fucked niggas on there yet, but she's not ruling it out. I really love this bitch. How would you navigate this situation? To keep it real, she's on some take it or leave it shit with me. She says she making so much money on OnlyFans, it'll be stupid to do anything else right now. What are your thoughts? Shout out to the chat. Well, my thoughts are, I'm always impressed with the way bitches can hide shit from you, man. How, you think you know something about a bitch, but it be some whole other shit going on. And I always like to give myself, I'm never, the BossMack is never overconfident in his knowledge of bitches. I always say to myself, you cannot put nothing past a bitch. Can't you, bro, you don't know what a bitch is doing. It's too difficult. You think about you just living your life, getting through your day. You know what I'm saying? And what you gotta focus on. Bitches be having shit up their sleeve. Now, okay. So your bitch reveal that, hey, she gotta live her life. She gotta do what she gotta do for her financial success. You know what I'm saying? The way I see it is, hey man, if you can't enter into like a pimp mind state, you're gonna have to enter into like a pimp mind state, and you're gonna have to be like, and that's gonna be hard for you if you haven't never been there before, because I feel like it's difficult for pimps to be in a pimp mind state. It's difficult for pimps, real pimping, to be in a pimp mind state. You know what I'm saying? To just, you know what I mean? They bitch over there, when certain other niggas come around, niggas is stroked by feelings of jealousy. The regular tricks, you ain't worried about them. The fat old businessman and all that old shit. But when somebody like himself come around, niggas is nervous. You know what I'm saying? When it's another clever nigga. You know what I'm saying? So like with OnlyFans, I mean, you know, if she get into fucking motherfuckers, I mean, you got your mind state has to be at a high confidence that she experiencing other dicks. You know what I'm saying? And your confidence had to be at a high level to know like this my bitch. You know what I'm saying? And she working. And if you can't enter that mind, if you can't go float up to that level, like, which is difficult because no matter what, if she start fucking niggas, it's, that's miles. That's added miles. You know what I'm saying? That's no matter what, like, see, the thing about fucking with a bitch that you know is out there fucking other niggas, you know what I'm saying, is that it's an exchange, the spiritual energy exchange with the other niggas, right? And with actual pimping, see, here's the twist. With actual pimping, they minimize. Real pimping is supposed to minimize the fucking to almost zero. You know what I'm saying? So the bitches is out there fucking different niggas, having all of these spiritual interactions with motherfuckers. And then when they come back to the pimping is not necessarily exchanging the because they minimizing the fucking. If they really got game, they minimize the fucking to zero. So they not getting the spiritual exchange like that. Like if it's your bitch and she doing porn, you know what I'm saying? And if a bitch is doing porn, she getting hit with them dicks, right? She getting hit with them dicks. The spiritual energy. Now, a lot of niggas will be listening to the BossMack and be like, BossMack, you don't know what the fuck you talking about, BossMack. You always talking about spiritual shit and, you know what I'm saying, and all this shit, man, I don't believe it, man. You know what I'm saying? But you can look at the porn industry right now. You can look at the porn stars right now. There's a lot of porn stars dying. You know what I'm saying? A lot of porn stars die. I knew a bad bitch porn star that I was going to have on the podcast, a bad bitch porn star. I was going to have her model for me, have her on the podcast. I got some pictures with her. I can't remember the bitch name now. She died. I was watching her, and it was fascinating with that bitch. I can't remember that bitch name, and she was bracking too. But anyway, damn, man. She was bracking. I can't remember that bitch name. But what was fascinating about her is that bitch, I could see this. It's a fascinating thing because when I study hoes, right? Because one of the most fascinating things I like to do when I look at hoes is, especially when I get to see hoes at the beginning of their career, and you could assess the mileage of a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I could look at a bitch and I could see her mileage. You know what I'm saying? And this porn star bitch, what was fascinating about her is she was like, I could see the money on her. She was getting money. You know, I could see the money, but then I could see the mileage. I could see the mileage in there. And she was young. She was in her mid-20s. I could see the mileage. I could see it. I could see it was an unwholesome mileage in there. And she fucked with mostly bitches. You know what I'm saying? So I noticed that, you know, like, I feel like it's a theory. It's a theory of dicks. You know what I'm saying? I feel like now y'all niggas can say whatever they want to say to me, man. Niggas can say whatever they want to say to me, man. I feel like it's a certain amount of dicks. It's a certain amount. It's a certain amount of dicks a bitch could take before she lose it. Before she lose it, mentally and spiritually. Before she lose it. This is a theory I have. I got this theory I got, bro. I'm telling you, man. Because bitches be, motherfuckers be insane, man. Motherfuckers be, after a certain amount. I can't find that picture of that bitch. I wanted to show her that bitch, man. And she died. She OD'd. She was young. I was like, damn. It's like her name has been erased from my mind. It's crazy. I can't even think of the bitch's name. You know what I'm saying? It's like her memory, her name has been erased from my mind.